Hey guys, happy 2019. Just wanted to come on here real quick and talk to you guys about what we have in store for our Instagram channel and just give you guys an update. So first of all, I think you guys have noticed maybe that we've changed our name. Before it was just my name, Dennis Bullock. But to really kind of get in there and make it, I guess you could say, real. And put an identity behind it. We've switched up our name to Evergreen Cottage. It kind of goes synonymous with our home and our garden. And we've also updated our logo on there. So appreciate you guys checking that out and letting us know what you think on one of our latest posts. So with that, we kind of put together a game plan of what I'm going to try to tackle over the next year. Big list. Probably a little ambitious, but we can always have goals that we're shooting for. So with that, for folks that are new to the channel, really our channel is all about the DIY stuff that we're doing in our home, design and decor for our home, but then also how we take care of our lawn and garden. And kind of what we have in our garden and things that we do to enjoy it. Likewise, we do feature building some furniture for our homes and decor for our home. And with that, I don't go into like a woodworking channel where it's all step by step and all of that type of stuff, but I'll give you guys the high points and information that you'll need to take away if you want to build something like that on your own. So with that, I've got a kind of a cheat sheet here of what I'm going to go through over the course of the next year on what we're going to try to tackle. So as you can see, I'm in my shop today because it's like 30 degrees outside. So I'm going to try to expand the shop and making some storage, make things easier to keep things in their place, keep it organized, that type of stuff. Going to build a wood French cleat wall. If you guys don't know what that is, we'll get into that. But basically, it's going to be a wood wall in my shop, which will make a good backdrop for some of these videos. But it'll also really make storing some of the tools that we use the most. We can just store them on the wall, and they're readily available and easy to use, and everything's organized and nice and neat. I'm going to build ourselves a dresser and nightstands for our bedroom. That's going to be a custom build. So again, we'll take you along the way of what we're thinking and why we thought that and what the build process is and all of that type of thing. And then give you guys some great pictures of the finished product on our account. Likewise, we're going to build a coffee table, and we'll kind of do the same. Why we went with the design that we did, what our thought process was, what some of the inspiration was, and the high points of how we put it all together. And we'll show you some finished product stuff there. One of the things I'm going to tackle here, probably first from a shop woodworking perspective, is going to build some cottage porch planters. Right now we have some plastic plastic planters that are around our house. We have some in between each one of our garage doors. We have some at the front entry, and we have some on our back patio. Of course, we have lots of other planters that are out in the garden, but those are more of the concrete type. The ones that I'm keeping close to the house, I'm going to switch those out. They're plastic, but they're nice, but they're plastic. I'm going to switch those out and make some cedar planters that will really stand up to the weather and the climate that we have, with it being super hot in the summers and then really cold in the winters. So going with cedar will really be good there. But we'll kind of, again, take you through the design and the thought process there, and then how we went through and built them. And we'll get them planted up probably in time for, I'm sure in time for spring, where we'll want to plant them up with a bunch of annuals. On the inside of the house, besides our regular design and decor inspiration and things that we're doing around the house, also have a couple of projects that we're going to be doing. We're going to be switching out some carpet for hardwood. When we built our house, we had a few rooms that had carpet in them, but we found that we just didn't like it. So we're going to pull up that carpet and switch it out with with the the hardwood that matches the hardwood for the rest of the house. Also, we're going to be tiling our master bathroom shower floor. So that should be a fun project. We'll take you along and picking things out, and what we're thinking along the way there. One big thing that we've been hunting for since we built our house is to have an antique door for our pantry. So we've kind of had that on the list, but we haven't really been serious about looking for it. We're going to do that this year also. I'm sure there'll be some tweaking and adjustments to get that installed, but it's going to be fun to kind of roll around and look for something like that. So we'll take you along the way for that. Outside in the garden, we had lots of folks ask, how do you keep your garden and your lawn looking so nice? So I'm going to take some time and put together on paper my lawn and garden treatment plan, as far as what I use and when I use it and why I use it and the cost behind it and is it safe for pets and animals and my kids and all of that type of stuff. So look for that. That's going to be lots of fun. So we'll share the process on there. And then along the way, when we apply our treatments and take care of our lawn and garden, we'll give you guys tips and tricks along the way there also. Going to install some landscape lighting in our home. Out in the front, maybe on the sides of our house. So we'll take you along the way on that. Lots of transplanting going on this year, just moving things around in the garden. So I plan to show you guys, how to properly do that so you have a successful transplant of your plants, so that you don't move them and then they end up dying on you. I'm going to be putting in some privacy plantings, some areas of our garden. We want to kind of close that in. Just, not necessarily not see the neighbors, but really to kind of make our garden more of a closed-in space that makes it more quaint and more like a room. Going to be planting up a Japanese maple, so we'll talk about that and kind of the process of selecting that plant and getting it in the ground and all of that type of stuff. Going to install a garden fire pit. So it'll be, we'll kind of design it on our own and put it together, but take you along in the process of that too. So lots of stuff in store. Pretty excited about it. Like I said, with calling the channel Evergreen Cottage now, it'll provide us some structure and really focus and keep us going down the right path. Excited about all the engagement with you guys. So, send us a DM or comment on questions or things that you would like to see. Of course, on all of our posts and stories and IGTV postings, please leave comments and questions and, be part of the community, because, that's the real fun of all of this. So, thanks for listening. Appreciate you guys sticking with us, and I hope you like the update and the kind of the new look and feel for the channel, and excited about all of the information that we'll be sharing and talking with you guys all year. So enjoy, have a great Happy New Year day, and we'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.